Made to camp. Got that mineral liquor set up. A couple trail cameras set up. Samantha, my partner in crime, back here. She's been a lazy dog today. So hot. It's 71 out right now. I need to start working on the shooting range. Camp. Still work in progress. Once I get some people out here and get my table saw back out here, my chop saw, well, not my chop saw, my brother's chop saw, my 8-foot step ladder, all that to my brother's because we needed to work on his shed that we built in the fall. So that was over there. So I figured I'd just come here and work outside for a little bit. Got those, again, the mineral set up and the trail cameras out. I'll just start working on the shooting range. It's gonna be a 100-yard range straight back. Y'all saw my last video, hopefully. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit more before I start trying to drop anything. Sam, I don't know. She stayed right in here when I went out to make the mineral lick. She didn't want to go out in that hot sun. She's kind of afraid of the 4-wheeler too, so I don't know why, but we'll see. Hey everybody, got some super deep repel 40% DEET to take care of these bugs. I try and cut this small garbage right in here out of the way before I start going down that way. May end up doing that tomorrow. I'm not gonna set up a trail camera, tripod and stuff and video me doing this. You guys see me on the ground enough times by now, knowing that I sit on the ground and use a saw and cut stuff. That's how I have to do it because of my paralysis. But I do it. So I'm going to take care of that. Again, I'll show you. That's what it looks like right now. And I'll give you another video of what it looks like when I'm done. But I'm not going to be able to move all this stuff out of the way. I'm just going to drop this smaller stuff over here. And hopefully get it that way. And then eventually I'll get it out of there. I need a bunch of 8-foot stuff because I want to put them on, make like an 8-foot road of logs so I can pull that shed out of the way off this high ground. And once I can pull that out of there, then I'll get a bulldozer or tractor or something in here and push all this high ground off into this low stuff here and all this lumps and stuff. Try and level this out better so I can drive a truck around. And then I like to have that shed brought back here, but pushed back probably another 5-6 feet. That way you can get a vehicle back and forth through here. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, again, there's the stuff. I'm gonna cut it with the DeWalt saw until the battery's dead. Then I'll have to use my steel gas saw. I'm just a little leery right now with the gas saw because my puppy's here, Sam. And I don't know how she's gonna react with it. I wanted to come running over to me, wanting to play with me while I got the chainsaw running. At least the electric one, it's on and then it's off real quick. And you know, you don't, the gasoline, the engine's running constantly, so it kind of muffles you hearing they're coming behind you or something. So we'll see. Whew, just got done clearing that area out. Got a big giant pile of brush now. And some more wood to burn. There's a lot more open there now. Oh, that's a lot of work sitting down. Whew. Bugs are getting pretty bad. I'm sure Samantha's getting impatient. She's in the camp. Door's open, she just don't want to come out while I get the saw going and stuff. So that's kind of good. At least she's not running around, running into it while I got it going. So, well, that's a good haul of work. I'll start working over there for the shooting range tomorrow morning probably. It's supposed to be in the 70s again, so I don't know how late I'll work, but I think the battery in the DeWalt saw is just about done too, so I might have to start using the gasoline saw. So see what happens tomorrow. Morning everybody. I'm out here to try and cut my trail for my shooting lane. I'll drop all these cluster of maples and then go down that runway. That's where I'll probably hopefully have it. As you can see, the freaking black flies are out. I got tick spray on and 40% deep outward spray on, so they're seemingly staying away so far, so that's good. But yeah, I'll drop those down and then I'll move the camera and move it that way, but I'm not going to record a lot of it. You've all seen me on the ground before cutting trees, but it's going to be warm, so I'm trying to get it done early. We'll see how it goes. Well, that's a little taste. What I gotta do. 400 yards back there. I don't think I'm gonna film anymore. I'm doing it. I'll show you it. As much as I get done today, it gets too hot. That tree was a big pain in the butt because I knew it was gonna come this way, and it just barely touching the camp with just the tips of the branches. So I judged it all right, but it's definitely dangerous. It's the only way it's gonna get done. Whew. Hey guys, all done for today. It's almost 3 o'clock. I am wiped right out after making that. I got about probably 70 yards down there. Let me show you what I got. See down there is what I got cleared so far today. It's a couple of big popple trees that I'm not sure if I'm going to tackle. But my brother come do them. They're pretty big, and be cutting them on the ground is kind of dangerous. Move that log pile. It was all over here, and I put it over there, and put the brush over here from these trees that were there. This stuff's still gotta go. These gotta go. Made another brush pile last night right there. I'm gonna probably make a burn pile right here instead of a small burn brush pile. And this stuff right here is still gotta go. But slowly but surely. It's getting kind of warm. We're in the high mid 70s right now. It's supposed to be in 80s next 2 days. So if I do anything down there, it'll be early morning. There's Sambo. She's been good. She sits in the camp, stays in there until I'm done. She doesn't like to saw, I guess. So there it is. Heading back into camp. Maybe get some grub. Got some green beans and some hot dogs going. It's about the grill for camp. I want to have a charcoal grill just for the flavor. I'm gonna boil some green beans. Charcoal's taking a while to go, a lot longer than I thought it would. I already had 4 of the hot dogs. Samantha and I, she's right here. Waiting for her next round, huh, Sam? Girl. I'm gonna sit over there, listen to my radio app, and wait for that to start to boil. Beautiful day today. Quite a bit done over there. Get it all around. There's that shed. Got a huge brush pile over there. Come over here and just do a burn day one day. Get the bird feeder up down there in the birch tree. Haven't seen a lot of birds at it yet. They haven't been here. It's the first time I set up this year, so they'll be a while before they get to it. Sam's pretty curious, watching all over the place. She likes chasing the birds. Quite a bit of work done today. We're out. Had to take a ride into the store there. I had to take a ride into Walmart in Lincoln and get some ibuprofen because after yesterday not having any, I was sore. Very sore this morning. Getting too old for all this crap. But don't get done if I don't do it. Oh, Sammy's coming. Getting herself a stick. We're bringing that in the house. You got bones and everything in there. You gonna bring a stick in? Huh? Silly girl. She's a great puppy to have, that's for sure. Yep, there she goes in the house. Camp. Whatever. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Suppose we're gonna do some more tomorrow. I'm probably going to leave the big popples for my brother because they're just too big, and if they jump off a stump or something when I'm cutting them down, land on my lap, those aren't the little ones I can move around. These are big 60, 70 feet tall, foot at the base, you know, across. So they got some weight to them, so I'll be safe than sorry. Won't get all finished this weekend, but this week I should say. But I'll have a good start to it anyway. We'll see you in the morning. Got the grill going just to boil some water. Want to have some oatmeal for breakfast. Sam's over there attacking a root. You get it? Crazy girl. Whew. There's some other. Well, I promised a friend on YouTube that I'd play something for her. I just do a little smorgasbord of a little bit of everything, montage sort of thing. I'm not a great guitar player, but my fingernails need to be cut. Hands are sore from cutting. Rushed for 2 days, but give it a shot. Fingernails too long. think my water's boiling. Sam's watching the blue jay. We finally have a bird actually sitting on the bird feeder we filled up yesterday. So that's cool. Yeah, I definitely got to cut my fingernails. Guitar. This is an old guitar and it doesn't note very well, but I'd like to have a nice Martin or a Taylor, but I don't have $4,000, so that ain't happening. Check on the water. So I can have my oatmeal. Well, another beautiful morning at camp. Sam and I were sitting here, got the grill going. I had to make myself a bowl of oatmeal. It'll be nice. Haven't had oatmeal in a long time. And Sam's right there. Hey Sam, say hi everybody. What you doing, baby? Yeah, well, we were just sitting here. I was playing the guitar. First bird we've seen get on the bird feeder since we put feed in it. It's the first time we've had it out this year, so big old blue jay crashing down on there. We just sat there and watched him eat. It was nice. But yeah, nice beautiful day out. Supposed to be in the 80s today. That's gonna be on it. There goes two doves. Kamikazes. Yeah, it's gonna be in the 80s, so my shoulders are so sore from a lot working the last 2 days. I don't know if I'm gonna work on that shooting range anymore. I'm not sure if I'm leaving tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably tomorrow morning, stay one more night. But, yeah, your body tells you when you're done. It just told me last night when I could barely hold up a piece of wood. So, yeah, I think it's time to stop overdoing it. I don't know how to stop. I want to get things done. So you don't want to stop till you're done, but that's not good on your old man's health. So I'm going to eat my oatmeal and see what else can we get into here. Maybe take Samantha for a ride to a lake or something. She never liked it. She ran into the swamp down by the end of the driveway. She was running all through that. Maybe I'll take her for a little ride. We'll see. See what I got done. I'm on the four-wheeler, so it's going to be a little noisy. Cleared out all this. Stacked a lot of that brush. I'm going to get behind the shed too, but that for now. Restacked all those logs. Got all those maples that are right there in front of me. So I can still get all this, but I want to have a burn pile right here so I can use this as a feeder pile and feed into here. So I got all small birch right there out of there. Clear all that up. Get that birch that's still standing right there. I have my brother cut it because it's, or somebody come here and help. I'm going to just push it the opposite direction so it doesn't land on the shed or the camp. I like to thin around the outhouse more. Thin through all here. Show you what I got done yesterday. With a shooting lane. Target range, whatever you want to call it. Very bumpy. There I was, stacking brush and logs as I cut the trees down. Rocks down there that I go around, and as you can see, some tall popple trees. They're not too safe for me to be cutting down. I'll have my brother drop those. That way it doesn't land on me. If I'm sitting right on the ground, I won't be able to get away from it. So, you know, sometimes a tree jumps off the stump when you're cutting it. That big second rock is where I stopped. And I got probably 40 more yards to go before I get into the open area where the bank is. So I got a ways to go still, but I am just wiped out today, so I'm not going to do anything. My body's saying, nope, take a break. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, decided I'm not going to work out on the range today. It's too hot, too buggy. I'm tired. But I do have to get up here and finish insulating the half walls upstairs, so we can stop bringing that wall up there. That way that's not holding us up. Already got everything up there now, and it's hotter up there. I'll be up there, open that window and it'll let some air in. Open these ones up too, but I don't know. Thought keeping everything closed in here would keep it cooler. It's cooler, definitely cooler than it is outside, so maybe I'll just have to suffer with it up there. We'll see. It's gonna be too hard to work on the shooting range today, being hot and buggy and everything, so I decided to come up in the loft and finish putting insulation around on this half wall all the way around it. And it's very hot up here. I got one little gap I gotta take care of on the high end. All the insulation I brought up, I was able to complete everything, but except probably one little 4-inch by, I think it's 9-inch piece. So that's not too bad. Next time I come up, I'll bring a little piece up there and put that right there, and that'll be done. And then I'll just have to do the back, you know, the triangle wall part sometime. Then I can get this part of the camp done. I'll put the wall up, you know, put the boards up for the wall. Then we can use some more of those boards out of there, because where all that stack of lumber is down there is where I want to put my countertop and stuff. And it's kind of in the way right now. I'm kind of stopped right here with a chimney. Can't do anything more there till I get some help. I need to have some staging outside, and I don't own any, so I have to borrow some or buy some. I have to get some of that, and then I can start on this back wall here too. Get that done, that'll eat up the rest of that 1x6, I imagine. Slowly but surely. Well, Sam's down below on the bed, getting impatient. You impatient down there? Yeah. Yeah. Go down there and see her. Make sure she has plenty of water. It's hot up here. Ooh. Hey guys, just got one little complaint to show you. If you watch my videos on me staying the deck in the camp, my sister and her boyfriend helped me do the whole thing, and I greatly appreciate that. The camp walls and everything look great, but the deck, let me show you the deck here. Well, this is the deck, painted the same time the camp was. It's all peeling right up already. And nobody's even really walked on it. I mean, just me. This is the first time I've been on it. And the stairs are even worse. But that's just peeling right up. So, whatever that stain was, I'll try and take you a picture of it. I wouldn't suggest, there's my dog, using it for a deck, because it's not holding up very well at all. And this deck doesn't get a lot of traffic on it. You know, so when I came here after the winter, this is what it looked like right there. I mean, this stuff here, I think is from me walking back and forth. It wasn't like that when I first got here, but it's not holding up good at all. So I wouldn't suggest buying this particular brand if you're going to walk on it. The walls look fine. The frame, but not the deck. The deck's horrible.